Okay, so in this second part, I'm going to talk about um, how Gemini and Google Classroom can help you with small group instruction and give you some prompts to use and show you how to use them. So once again, to access Gemini and Google Classroom, go to your Google Classroom dashboard, click Gemini, and you'll have all the tools right in front of you. For this activity, I'm going to use Gemini itself. Down the bottom here, you have a tab that says Brainstorm and Create with the Gemini app, and that's what we're going to do. So if you click Start Chat, it'll take you to the Gemini website where you simply put in your prompt. So I did these ahead of time for the sake of saving time, and we're going to go through 4 different ways that you could use Gemini for small group instructional prompts. Okay, so first we're going to look at small group rotations. The prompt I used was create a 3-station small group rotation for 6th grade math on fractions, 15 minutes per station, 1 teacher-led and 2 independent. When I put that prompt into Gemini, this was the response I got. Okay, so first it gave me a very general response, and then I was able to click and create an app that gave me an actual document that I can add to my Google Classroom. So as you can see, this plan outlines a 3-station 45-minute rotation for 6th grade math. It has the groups. It has what each station will do. There's a teacher-led station and 2 independent stations. It tells you the focus, the activity. It does everything. Okay? And it even, like it says, converted the plan to a clean, mobile responsive HTML page. So kids can access this on their phones once you put it into Google Classroom. It's a great tool. Now, you could also tweak it. If you're not completely satisfied with the results it gave you, some optional tweaks make Station 2 use manipulatives, or add a challenge task for advanced learners. So that was a great one, did a good job. Secondly, we're going to look at differentiation, all right, for small groups. So we're going to have differentiated groups. The prompt was create 3 versions of a reading comprehension task on the Great Fire of London for below, at, and above grade level. And again, when I put that prompt into Gemini, the result I got, and when you're on Gemini, if you click the side panel, everything's saved in your library. So here's the reading comprehension prompt. Okay, so they give me a below grade level prompt, reading with 5 questions, at grade level, again with 5 questions, and above grade level. Okay, and the great thing about this is you could challenge kids to go to the next level. And again, you could copy this, you could save it to a group, export it to Docs, you could draft it in your email. You have lots of options. You could even play an audio of it. Okay? And again, optional tweaks, you can align it to certain standards, or you can include an extension activity for early finishers, which I like that idea. And Gemini will do that for you. Next, we're going to script teacher talk. The prompt I put in, and again, this is all going right here in Google Classroom where I'm just brainstorming ideas. Okay, so the next prompt was write a 5-minute teacher script to introduce photosynthesis to fifth graders using simple language and 2 check for understanding questions. The more specific the prompt, the better product you'll get in the end. So once I put that into Gemini, this is what I got. Okay, so this is a 5-minute script, tells what the teacher should be saying, some check for understanding questions, and even encouragement. And again, you can copy this, print it out so you have it in front of you. You could export it to Docs and put that right into Google Classroom. All right, for students that were absent, because obviously this is something you're doing in front of the class, but if you have absent students, put it into Google Classroom and they could see what they missed. All right, some optional tweaks for that one. Make it more conversational, so have the students participate, go back and forth with them, or add a student-friendly analogy. You could do any kind of tweak that you like. And the last thing I'm going to go over is build Google Classroom lessons. So the prompt is create a Google Classroom assignment for 8th grade science on Newton's law of motion. Include an introduction, 2 embedded videos, a short quiz, and a reflection question. So this is basically a full class right here that Gemini is going to help you create through Google Classroom. And when I put that prompt in, this is what I got. Okay, so you click on this right here and it actually gives you the lesson. Okay, you could put a due date, you could put a value for points, has the introduction. It actually has links to videos. So these will take you right to YouTube to watch, so students can watch the video. And again, put this right into Google Classroom. And finally, there is a short quiz to check for understanding and a reflection question at the end. So Gemini, I mean, the possibilities are endless. Again, some tweaks, add a rubric, or create a short parent communication explaining the assignment. Okay, again, copy and paste these prompts directly into Google Classroom, adjust the grade level topic or output format to match your class, use the tweaks if you see fit. And that's how to do small group instruction in Google Classroom using Gemini.